is under fire tonight. Orleans and Jefferson Levee District Police Chief Joshua Rondeno was suddenly placed on leave Wednesday just as hurricane season begins. Chief investigative reporter David Hammer has been looking into the controversy swirling around the chief and has this report.
Orleans and Jefferson Levee District Police Chief Joshua Rondeno was placed on leave with pay Wednesday, but he isn't your average cop. The Flood Protection Authority board that oversees his department has given his 60-officer force a 50% budget increase, gave Rondeno himself unprecedented power over the whole system of flood walls and gates, and until state legislators stepped in, raised his salary above the state police superintendents. Former board member Debbie Satoon opposed the chief's rise.
It was, emphasis on the police, but it was also elevating the police chief to a position that he had no formal training for, to compliance officer.
So Rondeno filed a police report accusing Satoon of hitting him, then dropped the charges when she agreed to resign.
That was just, to me, the last straw. I didn't want to be around him anymore.
I tried to interview Rondeno last month about his $206,000 salary. I was blocked, but then his pay was reduced to $197,000 to comply with state law.
All right, but I mean the testimony that was given about your contract, you don't want to address that yourself?
So you can talk to Stacy. I have to follow agency protocol.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah. Could I request an interview with the chief about negotiation of his contract?
Mm-hmm. So is that why you're here?
Yeah.
Board President Peter Vicari told me Rondeno deserves every bit of it.
He deserved it because he feared that the board was coming after to fire him.
Roy Carubba is the former board president who expanded Rondeno's powers. He resigned from the board last week. Carubba spoke to me by phone Thursday and gave himself and Rondeno credit for fixing what he considers a broken agency.
I hold my head up very high in knowing that the chief and I put some permanent systems in place.
Carubba credits himself and Rondeno for making the flood protection system, quote, fit to fight this hurricane season.
And the citizens of East Jefferson, Orleans, and St. Bernard are well protected in a exponentially better than before the chief and I were put in there to do the job that we did.
Rondeno did not respond to requests for comment. The Flood Authority declined to say why he was placed on leave. David Hammer, WWL, Louisiana.